Hi friends, Teacher Tara here. I miss you all and I hope you're all well and I can't wait to see you soon. I wanted to share with you on how I made this cute little owl container using coffee filters and watercolor and glue. In this container we can put pencils or pens, toys, but in this container I'm actually going to plant, using some dirt here, some seeds that Miss Jacelyn gave me a while ago. But I want to show you how I made this first. So I am going to adjust my laptop here. Okay, let's see. Okay, hopefully there's not too much of a shadow. Okay, so first of all, this is a half and half container or a little milk container. Any size would work. And I use scissors to cut off the top. And then I'm going to put this to the side for now. And I am going to take, actually I'm going to move that too. I am going to take a coffee filter and flatten it out. Here are my watercolors. I made sure I cleaned all my watercolors out so that my yellow wasn't dirty. So the first thing that we have to do when we do watercolors is that we have to put our paintbrush into the water. Then we're going to pick a color. I'm going to pick blue. And we're going to swish it around a little bit. And then we are going to paint. So I'm going to put my paintbrush in the water. And then into the color, I'm going to use orange this time. And then I am going to paint. Might not be able to see, I'll try red. So water, color, move this back a little bit. And then paint. Now while I'm painting this, can you think of some colors that are red that you might see around you right now? So is there anything in your house that is red? Is there anything in your house that is green that you see just by looking around? I'm swishing it around here. I know one green thing I see is my mat right here. That's green. And I'm going to use purple. Anything that you see in your house or something that is around you that is purple. I'm going to do another video about the color wheel, hopefully sometime this week, if this all works out well. So, all right, let's see. So I finished painting my coffee filter, and I don't know if you could tell, but it is wet. See how it left a little bit of a stain on my mat here? So what I have to do is I have to let it dry. So I'm going to actually take a paper towel. Just going to move this all to the side so I don't spill anything here. All right, so let me show you a couple. Hope you can see this okay. So here are a couple of coffee filters that I pre-painted and I let dry. And what I'm going to do now, so I get this nice like little, I don't know if you can see, but like this kind of texture where it's hanging off, and if I touch it, it almost feels like feathers in a way. Okay, so I'm going to take my coffee filter, and this is the fun part. I'm going to rip it. And when I rip it, I don't know if you could see, I'm trying to figure out. There's these like little fibers, it's almost like little hairs that are on the edge of the paper here. And this helps create some of this kind of feathery texture once we glue it on. Okay, let's see. Sometimes it's fun to rip paper instead of cutting it, and you can see these like little fibers. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. So I'm just going to keep ripping. Move my mat here. Okay. So the next thing I am going to do is I'm going to put my feathers or my ripped coffee filters here to the side. Where did I put my glue? Oh, I'm going to get my glue. So you can use the liquid Elmer's glue or whatever type of liquid glue that you have at home. And just so you can see, I'm going to pour it into a little tray by squeezing the bottle here. Okay, so let's see. I think it's a little clogged. Well, anyway, I poured glue. There's some of it here. I poured glue into this little tray, or you can also use a glue stick. I'll show both ways. So I am going to start decorating. I don't want to see all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paintbrush. Now this is not paint, this is glue. It's sticky, so you might get it on your hands. So I'm going to take the glue and I'm going to cover by going back and forth. So up and down or side to side, up and down. I'm going to cover one side of the box. And then I am going to take my paper and I'm going to press it down. Now my hands are going to get sticky, but that's okay. I can always wash them later. Or if they get super sticky, you just rub them together and some of the glue should come off. So I am putting what I call the first layer of feathers down. So once I did one layer, now I can still see the writing through it and I don't want to see that anymore. I'm going to take more glue and I'm going to put it on top of this first layer. Okay, now I'm going to do a second layer by taking our ripped coffee filters. I guess I can just call it ripped paper now, and putting it on top. Now, if you want, you can do more layers. You can do big pieces or small pieces and put them any way you want. I think I'm going to put this big piece on. Now, I'm going to turn mine into a bird, but of course, when you make them, you could do whatever you want. I have to go turn off my phone. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more glue. And like I said, you could do the same with a glue stick. You just have to put the glue down first. I know this one's hard to see because it's clear. And then you put your pieces of paper on top of it. Okay. All right, so now I am going to decorate the face. Now I did do a face on this side, but I'm going to show you how I did it. I cut out 2 circles. These circles are blue, could be any way you want. One circle can be bigger than the other. Actually, I'm going to change, they don't need to be the same size. So I'm going to make them different sizes. So I have 1, 2. I think I'm going to use the glue stick for this. So I'm going to put one eye down. I'm going to put my glue on top of the paper. Then I flip my paper over so the sticky side's down. And then I'm going to press. So I've got one eye. I'm going to do it again. I take my glue, put it on the back. Oh no, sorry. Put it on the back flip it over and press it down. Now I'm just going to put like little circles. Now here's smaller circles. I'm going to put it on my paper, flip it, put it down. Let's see, sorry, I keep moving that. Put it on my paper, flip it over, and press it down. Now, let's see if I can prop this up. Now, I have a silver marker, so I'm going to draw a couple more circles on the inside. I don't know if you can see that very well. Of the eye. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles all together. Then what I did next was I took a piece of paper, I folded it in half into a triangle, so when it opens up, it can look like a beak. And I'm going to glue, I'm actually going to glue it low. I'm going to glue one side of the triangle, the bottom part, and put it down there. Now, for this bird, I kind of wanted to give them a mustache. So this bird has a mustache. So I folded the paper and I cut a half circle for the mustache. And now I'm putting the glue on the back again. Oops. Okay. And then voila, there is my bird with a mustache. And I also have a face on this side, and if I wanted to, I can make another face on this side. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a bird. Okay, so now we have to wait till the glue dries before we pot or put soil into our container. So we're going to pretend that it's dry. And now I'm going to take some dirt. And I'm kind of messy, so I don't know. Let's see how this works. Pouring the dirt in. Great. Do you think I made a mess? I think I made a mess, but sometimes that's okay. And I'm going to take some seeds that Miss Jacelyn gave me, if I can get them out of the container. Oops. Oh, here, let's see. I don't know if you can see. And I am going to put them in this little container, and hopefully they will start sprouting. So this is my like little, I don't know, I guess I should give it a name, the container. Maybe, I don't know, maybe call it flower or feather. And hopefully some flowers will bloom. So hopefully next week or during the week I'll have a couple more videos. I'm just trying to get used to this new camera and lighting system that I got going on here. But yeah, this is a lot of fun, and I look forward to putting a couple more things together. Let me just lift this up. So, like I said, I miss everybody, and I can't wait to see everybody soon. So have a wonderful day, and actually have a wonderful holiday, and I will talk to you later. Bye!